What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Samsung is launching the all new Galaxy Watch 9 series in the next couple of weeks, and already they have updated the Galaxy Watch Manager application and that looks just fantastic. And in today's video, I will compare the new version with the current version. Let's dive right into the video. Let's open the Wear application here and instantly you will notice that big change. On the right hand side, we've got the updated wearable application and the watch is sitting right at the center with that gradient background, and my watch face is mentioned in this circle which indicates the watch face here, and I can tap on that to go to this my watch faces page. Whereas here on the older version, it's kind of redundant. We have got this icon here at the bottom by tapping on which you can go to this page to add the wearables, and you don't have those navigation buttons here. Whereas on the newer version, let me just go back here. Let me show you this all new navigation buttons here. We have got the watch faces, we have got the watch itself, and we have got the settings menu here. And this goes pretty well with the all new One UI 8.5's user interface. And this actually looks really beautiful. Now let's go back to the My Watch Faces, and you can see I can change the watch faces here. I can just swipe towards the right and this watch face will come and sit on this watch. You can see it looks just beautiful, isn't it? I can tap on plus button here to add more watch faces. It will take me to this particular page. And right on top here, we have got your images, your style option. You can select your own images here from the gallery. This is the photo sticker watch face, and we also have this simple photos watch face here. And if I scroll down, you will see all the other watch faces, and this actually looks pretty modern and slightly different. And for some reason, all these watch faces are cut on the right hand side. It is not centrally placed for some reason. I don't know whether it's a design issue or this is how they have done it. Not very sure. Let's go back here and you can see we have got that floating bar here which has got notifications, quick panel, tiles and application screen. Whereas here, this is how it looks. This particular tray is blending with the background here, whereas here we have got this grayish tray which looks beautiful on this gradient background, and it is a floating design. And there are some changes here. You can see watch faces tab is here. Like what we saw, it's a completely different design for the watch faces. You can see this is the older version and this is the newer version. You can also edit a specific watch face by tapping on this icon here, and you can tap on this to see more watch faces, and it's a pretty nice animation that we get. Samsung has really improved this application a lot and it looks beautiful. Now let's go back here. Okay, this is the view that you get. You will permanently have this view with the watch faces that you have already downloaded. You can tap on this to just get the single watch face here. And you have something similar here as well. You can see this is manage favorites, but this actually looks pretty old and redundant. Anyways, now let's go back and tap on the settings. But before the settings, let me show you what are the tiles we have. We've got tiles button, quick panel, app screen, watch faces. Tiles button, quick panel, app screen and notifications. So there is notifications button here which is not available in the previous version. In the previous version we have to go to watch settings and then go to notifications here, whereas here we can tap on notifications right here, and this is the all new page that you get. A nice cool animation that we have. If I go here, this also has this animation, but this one looks pretty nice and new. And you can see some of the settings also have been changed here. We have got the smart device selection, always on both. Here we have got this option, phone notifications on watch, always on both. So there are some minor tweaks, some changes. They have put these two options under one single tab here, which is nice. And you can also notice that these are not in blue now, it is in white for some reason. Now let's go back and let's go to settings. So this is the settings page, and this is the all new settings page with that gradient background. You can clearly see the space between these categories of tabs, and there are some minor tweaks here as well. For example, modes and routines is now not available on this newer version. It should be there in the submenu. Then notifications, and here we have got sound and vibration notifications, and we have buttons and gestures which is missing here, but you will get it somewhere in the submenu. And we have got all other options here. And these icons are not in color, they are in gray and white, whereas these are in color on the previous version. Let me know which one do you prefer. And you can also see on this tab itself, we have got Find My Watch, which will directly take you to Find application, you can see. And we have got Tips and User Guide, by tapping on which you can go to the Galaxy Watch 8 One UI 8 watch features, which can be directly accessed from here. And on the previous version, we have the profile image and the account details here, whereas here we don't have it. We have got the battery information and the expected battery life, which is actually showing wrong here because I was not using the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic for the last few days. So it is showing me expected time is 4 days. But this is what we have right on top. And we also have the search button. Tap on the three dot button. We go to app settings. And this is what we see on the app settings now. So this seems to be a pretty big update for the wearable application. And this time Samsung has nailed it, I feel. They have made this look really modern and it is very, very refreshing with the floating menus and a floating navigation bar and some cool graphics within the application. Now, as far as I know, this all new version of the Galaxy Watch Manager, or let's say wearable application, is showing up for the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, but I have connected the Watch 8 here. It is not showing up here. Maybe Samsung will release the update for the Galaxy Watch 8 regular as well. Probably it depends on the watch that you're using. So you may not have this update right away. I'll try to leave an APK. If it works, it's good for you. If it doesn't, then you will have to wait for an official update. There we have it, the all new wearable application, or the Galaxy Watch Manager application. Let me know what you think, and if you haven't checked out our Wallverse wallpaper yet, we have released a huge update which revamps the entire UI. We've got the brand new floating liquid glass bar at the bottom, and we have revamped the entire UI. We have also added the depth effect wallpaper, which is still in the works, by the way. It may not work perfectly. We'll be pushing another update to make it work. If you look at this symbol on any wallpaper, you can tap on that and you can see that we have got this depth effect clock right here. You can further customize it with different fonts, increase the size and decrease the size. You can change the format, you can change the color. There are a lot of options available for customization. You are going to love it. We'll be adding more depth effect wallpapers very soon, and we will make it work. We will get rid of those bugs that is currently persistent on the application. Just be patient. Rest of the wallpapers are working perfectly fine, but we are working on the depth effect wallpaper. You will get to see a lot in the coming days. So if you want to appreciate it, do go ahead, subscribe to this application, and do not forget to rate it 5-star on Play Store. I would really appreciate that. That's about it. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.